Welcome to my channel. This is Destined to Love Tarot. I'm here bringing you all your twin flame energy check-in video. This is your general twin flame divine masculine energy check-in. We're going to see what's going on with the masculine right now, how they're feeling in their heart, their head, and what's going on with them in their reality at this time, and this is a general twin flame reading. If you need a more personal reading for your own situation, my information is always listed below in the description box. You can look there and schedule you a personal reading. Don't forget, leave a comment below letting me know if you all find this to be helpful, insightful. Like, share, subscribe. You all know I greatly appreciate it. And take the messages that are yours. If it don't apply to you and your divine partner, just let it fly. Because this reading is for a lot of people. So it looks like right now the masculines are just in a space of just enjoying the moment, being in the moment. They're vibrating at a higher level now. They have expanded their conscious awareness. A lot of them have gone through a great spiritual awakening, closing out the last of a few cycles of learning self-love and worth and value, and that's really what they are focusing a lot of their attention on right now, getting their priorities in order, learning to make themselves more, their inner health and spiritual growth more of a priority, not just their finances. And so when it comes to their feminine, they're definitely making that connection a priority as well. They're definitely vibrating at a higher level now and ready to, they have gained a lot of confidence, feeling very independent and strong, and gain their inner strength. And so they're hoping to, a lot of them looks like could be reaching out for some lighthearted connectedness with the feminine. Maybe let's take it slow and be friends. That's for those of you that really haven't heard from your the divine masculine a lot. And there could be some communication that comes in and saying, hey, let's take it slow, let's be friends first, and progress from that point forward. But they're definitely wanting to connect with the feminine. They're in a very peaceful, happy, balanced place now. They have that peace within, that inner peace, and they've been definitely thinking about their divine feminine, reminiscing a lot, trying to manifest some things too as well. But they've been dreaming of the feminine, thinking about the past, thinking about the future, manifesting, trying to manifest this connection, and just overcoming any last things that they need to work through, like fear or rejection or sadness. Any of that energy they've been working on, releasing that, letting that go and moving beyond that. And so they're ready to leave the past behind and push forward. They're definitely ready to take control of their reality and create it and manifest it into what they would like it to be in connection with the divine feminine. And so they're just hoping that the feminine will have trust and faith in them and their growth and the progress forward. They're also learning to trust their intuition now, because they have grown consciously more aware, going through that spiritual awakening, and now they're letting their spirit team help them and guide them along the journey, and having more faith in themselves, faith in the universe. And they're ready to compromise and do what is needed. There's a lot of healing that is taking place. They're very happy and content with themselves at this time as well. And so they're now in a space to be more open and receptive, and to being willing to compromise for the connection with their feminine, to do whatever it takes to be able to move the connection into a more balanced, harmonious space. But they're just hoping to live in the moment, be in the moment, and raise the vibration of your connection to one another at this time. That is what they are hoping for. And that's the energy that they're in now. Just some lightheartedness. They're at peace. They're happy. They're content. and they just want to, they're thinking about their feminine and hoping to take action for, you know, when the time is right, but they're definitely wanting to start out on a more friendly level. So what's in the divine masculine's heart when it comes to the divine feminine? What are they feeling in their heart, their head, and what's going on in their reality? So here we have the Empress card. So definitely in their heart, they're thinking about their feminine. And we have the Empress there. You know, you are my divine partner. I want to care for you and love you and nurture you and be there for you. I want to have a successful future with you, my divine feminine. And that's how they're feeling. They're definitely thinking about the divine feminine there, and that they are hoping to change their connection, because also the Empress card speaks of a successful future outcome. And so they're hoping to have a more successful future together with their feminine, because they have, the connection has gone through a great transformation, and they're hoping for some happiness, joy, peace, fulfillment. The Sun card here, innocence, speaking of a brand new healing energy, you know, because the connection has been healed and transformed, and hoping for a successful outcome together. Ace of Swords, they're hoping for a victory. Definitely has a lot of love, clarity, mental clarity, insight, and a clear vision of their future. So what's in their heart is a victorious outcome, triumph over, victory over triumph. You know, that is what they are hoping for with this connection. That's what's in their heart. Now in their head, they are thinking about an offer. Ace of Cups there. So we have someone here that the masculines, they are thinking about an offer. They're thinking about their divine feminine, and they're thinking about presenting her with an offer, because I have a lot of self-love for me now. I value my feminine and our connection, and I want to offer love now. I want to offer a new beginning. Yep. We have Knight of Swords fell out, and the Wheel of Fortune change. So again, they are saying, I am thinking about charging for, fighting for this connection, taking action. I'm determined because I have changed and I'm ready to move. It's time to take our connection into a better space, a brand new cycle, and I want to offer love. I have a lot of self-love now, and therefore I am able to present the proper amount of love to my feminine, and I want to offer that to my feminine. Yep. Wanting to work together. Three of Pentacles. Let's work together and build our new strong foundation. With that, under that Ace of Swords, having that clarity, that expanded of their consciousness has expanded. They're more aware now and saying, hey, I have changed. I am in a better space. I am happier. I am balanced. I am fulfilled. And I want to offer you love. I am coming forth to offer us a chance for a new cycle together. I know we can get through this. I know we can overcome our past. And it's time for us to build something together. Let's work together, not against one another and not separately, individually, but together. So they're thinking about taking this action. They are definitely wanting to take action and ready to take action. So let's see what's going on in their reality. So here in the reality, we have all three of these wanted to fall out together. We have the Hermit card, aloneness, but that's self-reflection. That's letting us know that they have done all of this. You know, they have really soul-searched and self-reflecting, going through that awakening. 10 of Wands, we're fighting for this connection, laying down those burdens of the past, overcoming those struggles. And 4 of Wands, again, wanting that change. They're ready. This is where they were. You know, this is what they they were thinking, this is what they are thinking now. It's time to take action towards my feminine and offer some newness. Let's create something brand new. It's time to come into union now. You know, it's time to move into a new cycle. All of this runner chaser energy, it's time to end that energy. It's time to lay that down. Let's put an end to the arguing and fighting and disagreements, and you running and I'm running, you're chasing, I'm chasing. It's time to let that go. Death, let's put that to death there. No more fighting. Let's kill any fighting, arguing, disagreements. I don't want to be stressed anymore and have sleepless nights and struggle and worry, anxiety, and I don't want you to have that anymore. And so they, you know, have gone through a great transformation. This is how they were feeling in that dark night of the soul. But now we see here, they have came out of that very consciously aware and expansion and grow, a lot of growth spiritually. They're flying high now and vibrating at a very high level, and ready for change here, thinking about marriage, commitment, family, union, stability. They want it all with their feminine, longevity, and for the long haul. We have Four of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, the Sun card, Three of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. You know, that is what they want, the longevity for the long haul. It's time to come together, get back into a more stable place with one another and stay there. It's time to get there and stay there. That is what the masculine is wanting. That's how what he's thinking about, and that is the action that he wants to take forward. And this is also seeing right now in their reality, you know, they have done a lot of soul searching, self-reflecting, laid those burdens down, and now they're feeling stable and balanced, secure, financially secure. They have their money in order, their house in order. Everything is falling into place now. They're feeling in a great space, vibrating very high, and they want to be able to share that with the feminines, because as we see there, they're feeling very satisfied and fulfilled and at peace and happy with themselves and where they are now, and they have a vision of the future. You know, they have that clarity now. They're thinking about their future here, the longevity of the connection here. So we're going to clarify these cards and see if there's any other messages. And offer wanted to fall out here on the floor to clarify that Empress card. So divine masculine is saying, divine feminine, you are my Empress, you are my divine partner, and I want to offer you commitment. I want to offer you a future together, happiness, success, children, a home, traveling, all of those fun things. They don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to argue and fight anymore. I want to offer you a chance to create something brand new and fulfilling. Yep. And then we have soulmate, clarifying transformation. So they're saying we have gone through a lot of changes together, you know, on this soul's journey. We have transformed our connection, and they're thinking about that offer. In their heart of hearts, they want to offer their feminine commitment. And then we have summer. It's clarifying that sun card. And for me, this is speaking of the energy. And of course, we know the sun is shining bright in the summer season, in the summer months. And so that's just saying that, again, their passion is still very strong. You know, their energy is flying high. They're vibrating very high. And there's still a strong desire here for success and a future and everything. And they have that clarity. We have separation here. And so that, for me, clarifying Ace of Swords is saying during the time of separation, this separation from their feminine is what gained them this chance to get this conscious awareness, to expand their consciousness and get the clarity and become more clear of what their life purpose is, their soul's journey, and what they want for the future. The separation from their feminine has afforded them the chance to grow into who and what they are now. So let's clarify their head space here. have shadow work. So that's letting us know here that they have done a lot of work within themselves. And again, as I said, with that Ace of Cups, learning that self-love, self-worth, self-value. They have gained a lot of self-love during that time of separation and self-reflection, soul searching. I now know my worth and my value. I have worked on myself, and I love myself now a lot more. And now I'm ready to take some action here with that Knight of Swords. Yep, we definitely have here, we have Muse. So again, wanting to take action towards creating a new future. They're thinking about that future. They have that clarity and they want to change your connection, their connection with the feminine, and create something beautiful. Taking action towards something more beautiful. And then two cards wanted to pop out here. Awakening and mirroring. So yep, they have searched their soul, self-reflected, grown consciously, and now they are clear. They have awakened. The masculine is saying, I am awake now, feminine. I am not sleeping anymore. You know, I do not have that veil of forgetfulness. I am more aware now. We have that clarity there. And so they have definitely done a lot within themselves, and they have grown, and they now know what they want. And they know what they need to do now if they want to come back together with their feminine. Yep, and then we have healing here, clarifying the Hermit card. So as we see here, like I said there, with the separation, that conscious awareness during separation, that has helped them to gain that clarity. And as you look here, that Hermit card saying aloneness has allowed me to heal. I have gained a lot of healing, done a lot of shadow work here, and learned to love myself more during my time alone in hermit mode. And now I'm not burdened anymore here with these 10 of Wands, you know. They have learned to not worry so much. And then we had ego and pause, both wanted to fall out here. And so they have, during that time of self-reflection and healing, they have learned to step out of ego a little bit, put that ego on pause, shut it down, tell it to be quiet a little bit, and move into their heart space. So 10 of Wands being clarified by pride and ego and pause. They have learned to put the ego on pause and not let it control them so much and weigh them down. Moving more into the heart space. Let's get a card to clarify the 4 of Wands. Yep, vibrations. They're definitely vibrating at a higher level now. Like I said, because they're going through that awakening, they have an enormous amount of passion, desire, drive, fire burning inside of them now, and they're vibrating at a much higher level, and they want to, that's why they're thinking about, now I'm ready for coming together with my feminine, because I am vibrating higher now. I'm coming from a place of love now. Let's clarify this 10 of Pentacles. We have family. So again, like I said there with that 10 of Pentacles, and it says we are the world. 10 of Pentacles coming together, family, children, grandchildren, longevity, stability. They want it all. They want family. They want it all with their divine feminine. And this also just saying right now, as they are more awakened now and more aware of the actions that they are desiring to take, they're focusing on family right now as well. Their stability, their happiness, staying positive, healing, you know, that's where they are. So a lot of them, like I said, could still be having that time, those last final moments to themselves with that Hermit card. They're healing the last things that need to be healed and cleared away. There could be a pause in communication a little bit for some of you, but however, they are thinking about this connection and raising their vibration, and so that they can come together and have this happy family life together with their feminine. We're going to get a couple of oracle cards here and see what else is going on with the masculine, what message the masculine has for the feminine. We have, you're being watched by loving eyes. So that to me is saying two things. Again, that they're self-reflecting, you know, going within themselves and really looking themselves over in their behaviors and what they want for their future. And then also that they're watching their feminine. So if you haven't gotten communication from the divine masculine, they definitely have their eye on you and are watching you. Or just letting you know as well that they are definitely thinking about you. They're definitely thinking about the feminine and reminiscing about their feminine. You'll find what you seek. Again, a lot of soul searching, seeking within their soul about their next steps forward. And then also just letting the feminine know that whatever you've been hoping for and wishing for this connection, you will get it. And the answers that you were looking for from the divine masculine, you will receive those as well. You will receive that information that you've been desiring. Let's get a couple of cards here and see what else. Is there anything else that we need to know the masculine is working through? So we have some grief there. So again, like I said here, there's some that are still searching their soul and healing any feelings of grief and regret. You know, they're coming to a more balanced place. They're going to get there to a higher vibration and understanding that any challenges and things of the past, they can release and let go of. No need to keep holding on to that. So some are still doing some shadow work, you know, closing old cycles. We have the death card here, so they're learning to just let things go, you know, let go of what was, heal, release that grief. Let go of that grief. Imagination. So again, there are more cards speaking of them thinking and reminiscing about the divine feminine. They have really been thinking about, dreaming about, praying about, meditating about their feminine. Yep. And they have really grown in their conscious awareness. They have that clarity now, you know, because they're putting it in, closing the last final cycles of grief. That is what the masculines are dealing with right now. Any feelings of grief and imbalance, they're closing those cycles now and thinking about their future and getting clear with themselves about the future that they can have and that they deserve. And as I said, a lot of them are wanting to start out, reach out and say, hey, let's be friends. They now understand, they definitely understand this connection and the purpose and point of this relationship that you all have with one another on a deep soul level. They definitely understand that, and they want to be friends. You know, they just want to be your friend. Have a couple of cards here of the masculine saying, you know, can we be friends right now? Even if I'm not ready to fully connect, I want to be your friend. Wow, we had 3 cards pop out of here. Out of the romance angels, that engagement and wedding. So definitely they're thinking about that, as we see with that 4 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. They are thinking about the future. You know, a lot of them are thinking about, I do want to commit to my feminine. I want to present an offer. You know, I have healed and grown, but I'm closing out these last cycles. I want marriage. I want engagement. I want to commit, you know, to family. And then the 3rd card was finances and career. Now for this, to me, this is speaking about having their a financial stability and just being grounded in this reality on this planet, and they are feeling very grounded right now, and they want to ground this connection, you know, and move it forward into a brand new cycle. So a lot of them, you know, they're thinking about commitment, but like I said, there we have a couple of cards speaking of let's start out as friends, let's be friends, and then we can work towards this engagement, this marriage, this future together, having our finances intertwined, and family and all of that. So let's start out as friends, and then we can grow things to the next level. That is what the masculine, yep, is feeling right now. And then we have meditate and contemplate. So again, this is what they're thinking about, you know, this is what they're praying about, trying to get the clarity, you know, really going within, assessing themselves, seeing what is it that I really want. You know, they're getting clear with themselves, and this is what they're coming up with: commitment, marriage, coming together with their feminine. Luck is on your side, and so Spirit is letting you all know that just have some patience and trust, have faith that things are going to work out. You know, yep, and it says it's time to release negativity. So let go of the past, doubt, release any feelings and thoughts of doubtfulness. You know, you have to have faith and trust and believe that you all can come back together and take things up a notch. Yep. And then we have show the world the real you. And it's the masculine saying they're ready now because they now know who they are, what they want, and they're ready to show the world who their true authentic selves are. And also the feminines as well has really going through a great spiritual awakening as well, and you all as well are ready to show the world who you truly are. You're ready to show one another. The masculine and the feminine are ready to show one another who their true authentic selves are. Let's take the mask off. We don't need to pretend to be anything anymore that society says we should act and be and pretend in our connection. Let's be our true authentic selves to one another, and that is what the masculine and feminine are ready to do with one another. Be my true self. So let's get some messages here for the divine feminine from the universe, from your spirit team. Let's see, we have inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So again, as I said there, it's time to just have faith and trust and know that things are going in the right direction. And when it's time, your divine masculine will reach out, will come forth, and there will be a conversation, and they will want to just take it slow and be friends first. But trust your intuition, divine feminines. You all have great insight, so just trust that everything you're hoping for will come to fruition. Then we have sorceress and leap of faith. It says you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intention into reality. And so just know that you are a magician. You are a great manifester, and you can create and bring all of this into your reality if you so choose, if you so desire. Just have to have the faith and trust and believe. Again, leap of faith, take a risk, put your heart's true desire into action. Have that faith, trust, patience, that things are going in the right direction. You have to trust your divine masculine is going to take the appropriate action that is needed to progress your connection forward. So that is what I have going on here with your twin flame energy check-in. I hope you all found this helpful and insightful. Leave a comment below letting me know. Like, share, subscribe for a personal reading. My information is in the description box, and check me out over on Patreon, as I will be having pick a card videos over there as well, and we can connect over there and to show your support for the channel if you are interested. Again, thanks for watching. See you all soon.